NiteZpeed. In our stars lies the future.
Summer in Arizona is brutal. Long, hot days, temperatures in excess of 110 degrees, searing sun. Not the conditions to shoot astrophotography. NiteZpeed is on hiatus, but it sets the stage for another one of my photographic disciplines, Stormlapse photography. During the mid to late summer, the southerly wind patterns bring moisture from the Gulf of California and the Pacific Ocean. This gives birth to a very unique phenomena seen here in the Sonoran Desert, the monsoon. Warm, moist air travels north and climbs the southern ridge of the Colorado Plateau, meaning higher altitude and cooler air, giving birth to epic rain and thunderstorms that rebalance the desert and throw a lifeline to the flora and fauna to survive the harsh summer. These storms are powerful and beautiful, but they also can be terrifying and dangerous. Thanks to the Sonoran Desert, they have usually one more added element, the Haboob, also known as the Great Dust Storm. With all these elements, the monsoon is one of the wildest desert phenomena to witness. Since moving here in 2018, I've been fascinated with the monsoon and its biblical mystique. I have taken any safe opportunity to record these phenomena. Make no mistake that these storms are dangerous. Your chances of getting struck by lightning increase 100-fold. Flash floods can turn washes into raging rivers, and the dust storms can blind you. The stories do not give it justice. You have to witness it to understand. And its role in the natural cycle of the desert Southwest is critical to maintaining the balance of the desert. To illustrate and bring my experiences to you, the viewer, I've compiled some of my favorite storm lapses to help you experience the nature of the monsoon and the elements that make the monsoon truly a wonder to behold. Most monsoon storms begin in the south, with storms building in the deep desert. As they build, the outflow of high wind pushes the desert sand and dust into the air ahead of it, building into a wall of dust 1 to 2 miles high. As it travels, it gains intensity. It is ominous and the herald of the strength of the storm. You do not want to be out in one of these if you can help it, as visibility reaches zero almost instantly. This can be very disorienting, and also choke your lungs with dust and debris. Not a healthy experience. If intense enough, it can also produce enough static electricity to create lightning. These unpredictable elements are what make the Haboob one of the most mystical and awe-inspiring things to witness. I started filming the monsoon in in July of 2022, and have been doing it ever since. It has been a great way to keep my skills behind the camera sharp and to document this wonder of nature and its beauty. I'm lucky enough to have a great vantage point from where I live, in the Sonoran foothills. Living in the North Valley of Phoenix, most monsoon storms visit us during the late afternoon and into the night. This has made filming these storms rather challenging, but I have noticed that these storms are also the most dramatic, giving great depth and detail of the documentation and providing a truly awe-inspiring experience. The last big season of the monsoon was in 2022. That first year of filming was epic, but I also learned some lessons on filming it, especially the Haboob. The dust is very hard on the cameras. Dust gets into everything, and as a result, damage can result. So you learn to film the incoming wall, shut down and cover the cameras till the wall has passed, then resume filming. In more intense Haboobs, you just pack it up until it passes. Your life and your gear are far more important. The wind that pushes a Haboob is sometimes in excess of 70 miles an hour. In the most intense Haboobs, the winds can reach 90 miles an hour, making it as strong as a Category 1 hurricane. Using Dixie Mountain to the south as a measure, I know when it reaches the mountain, I have just 60 seconds to make a call. Stick it out or pack it up. I always err on the side of safety with Haboobs because of the unpredictability. This past week, I encountered a Haboob that was a freak monster. Just before dark, the Weather Service issued a dust storm warning. It was to our south and still 20 miles away. So as I always do, I grabbed the camera and began to document its approach. We have a dust storm approaching from the southwest. You can see the top of it right there. She's pretty high too. That's well over a mile high. Big dust storm I've seen this year. Wow. Yeah, she's a big one. Seeking a good view, I went to my spot, and what I saw was insane. The dust storm I was seeing I thought was a rather light one, and felt it was safe to continue filming. What was interesting was this thunderstorm was coming at us from the southeast, and yet the dust storm was coming from the southwest. Another storm had brewed in that direction and was more powerful. The initial dust wave was just a precursor. The monster was lurking behind it, and it was not ordinary. The wall was 2 miles high and severe. Filming it at night, it looked just like a nightmare coming straight at me. dust storm is just starting to obscure the mountain. Here it comes. Got a thunderstorm and a dust storm at the same time. Incredible. The storm's coming out of the east. Ooh, the wind's picking up. Mountain barely now. Can really taste the dust now. There's a bigger line of dust coming. I can see it. That's probably I'm gonna wait until the mountain is completely obscured, and then I'm gonna get the heck out of here. What people don't realize is the dust, there's a lot of static electricity. So it's very important to turn off all your electrical stuff. Otherwise, I'm going to be a gigantic freaking lightning rod. See a plane trying to climb out. Just off in the distance there. But yeah, the mountain, the bigger dust storm is obscuring the mountain. Here she goes. Yeah, this is a bad one. You won't be able to even see in front of your face. Well, guys, I can hear it coming. I can hear the wind. Yeah, and the mountain is gone almost. Wow, that is a big wall of dust. You can see it cresting the mountain there. All right, well, we always try to err on the side of better judgment here. So, there she goes. I got about a 5-minute walk home here, which is probably about the time I got before it reaches us. So, we're gonna cut her here, guys. With that, I packed up. And when I looked up, the great dust storm was upon me. I quickly snapped this picture. You can see for yourself, this was no joke. I made my way home quickly, literally being chased the entire way. On the next episode of NiteZpeed Stormlapse, we will explore the heart of the monsoon itself, the thunderstorm, revealing the beauty and the mystique that makes these storms incredible. I'm Michael Grimes, here at NiteZpeed Mission Control here in Phoenix. I'll see you on the next one.